Friends, hello? We back, baby. A week without videos for good reason. We was doing a redraft video. Will be out shortly. Completely different. I wouldn't say completely different, but a little bit different style of video, if you will. And we may or may not have possibly drafted the wrong year. It might have happened. We might have taken a player in 2016, I was taking 2017. And because I wanted to make sure we did it right, so we'll go ahead and redo that bad boy, get that sucker up. But I'm excited to try it. I think it'll be fun to do something a little bit different there. Everybody else can kind of play along too if they want. Nonetheless, though, we today are going to take a look at the San Jose Sharks, who appear to be the lowest rated team in the NHL right now. And we're going to throw them into the AHL, who would instantly, or where they would instantly be the highest rated team in the league. What happened? What happened to the San Jose Sharks? It blows my mind. They bring Erik Karlsson over. I still thought at that time you had Vlasic, you had Karlsson, you had Burks. They had the nastiest defense in the league. And, call it goaltending, call it what you will. Things just went south, and it went south really quick for the San Jose Sharks. Nonetheless, I'm trying to find their team here. I'm trying to talk and look at the same time. Apparently, we can't multitask anymore. That's what happens if you don't upload YouTube videos, I guess, multiple times a week. We do, I guess. It's just not all NHL stuff. Some stuff's on the other channel. But what are we talking? Sharks here. They're going to go into the... hang on. Stall a little bit. That was useless. I was saying they're going to go into X Division, but we don't have division titles at the top. Nonetheless, we're going to use the San Jose Sharks. We're going to see how these bad boys do. Hey, you never know. I'm saying 12 wins. Plus, maybe 50. What do we got? 72 games in the AHL? 72 or... It's got to be 72, right? Nonetheless, here is the team. No wonder these guys have 84. What's that first line? Oh, man, that is not Rasmus either. The 78 overall, Jonathan Dolly. How's he been playing? Look at that stash game. I'll tell you what, for 23, you know what? That's the face of a first liner. I'm just going to throw it out there real quickly. Second line, Balser's Hurdle. And again, a 78 on the second line. We are seeing quickly why this team's overall, the bottom six is just not good. I didn't even know they carried 74 overalls in the AHL. I'm going to be honest right now. Gadjovic. I'm going to say the J's silent. Gadovich. It's all right, pal. You'll be all right. It's a learning process, this NHL stuff is. Hey, you got to be happy you made it, right? At the end of the day, these guys, it's hard enough to make the NHL. Make the team. Even if you're not that good, it is what it is. They're still far more talented than us. First line, Ferraro, Burns, Karlsson, Middleton. Vlasic, EA says, is a third liner. Vlasic, by the way, I thought that was an 81. Nah, it's an 87. Maybe that's why he's the third liner. We're going to leave him there? Heck yeah, we are. No, we'll leave him there. EA wants him in the third line. Is that accurate? I feel like EA wouldn't throw these lines out if it wasn't accurate. We just came straight off of roster sharing the update. So I'd like to think all this stuff's accurate. Reimer's over there, so they got a decent goalie. Roster sharing, by the way. We're going to have to take a look at that. We are going to have to take a look at that. Kind of want to see if we got some fancy rosters out there where we can do some franchise videos with. So if you guys come across any interesting ones that we could partake in, definitely want to hear the ideas. Or if you guys just have one of your own that you want us to check out, feel free to, comment the roster in the, what is that thing down there? The comment section. I was about to say description. Feel free to throw that in the comment section. We'll take a look at it, or something we can maybe do a 1-year sim, or maybe a 1-year rebuild. I think that'd be fun too, right? A little 1-year rebuild action with, I don't know how you do it. I'm trying to think. I love the roster sharing edition. I'm just trying to think of ways we can incorporate it. Get the community a little involved as well there. Look at the San Jose Sharks. It's like they're playing a bunch of AHLers, 16-4. I tell you what, if I went and played in a Pee Wee hockey, no, I'm just kidding. I'll stop right there. I was gonna say, if I go play a Pee Wee hockey team, I'd probably wreck kids too. But I can't skate. Things we got to do with the channel. I think that's why we slow down so much nowadays with the NHL content. There's no question about it. I love doing YouTube stuff. It's one of my things I really enjoy doing throughout the day. I love, if it entertains other people, it makes other people's day. It makes my day. That's just fact of the matter is. I can't put it any more straightforward than that. Is that the word I'm looking for there? But I want to get more into the in real life stuff. The stuff that's a challenge. We've been playing AHL for years. I want to get on this. I want to get on the ice, fellas. I might break a few hips. Getting kind of old. I feel like I wake up in the morning sometimes like, why does this hurt? Dude, I'm only in the 20s, man. What's up? Oh, it's all right. It'll be fun though. I think it'd be a lot of fun. We just got to find a way to do it. I think I've discussed this with you guys a lot. Might be new to the channel. It's just hockey's not very popular here. And there really isn't even that many places. You just got to go like play pickup or anything. It's not a big deal here. It's all about that football, baby. Football, baseball, basketball. It's easier to play tennis. It might be easier to play NASCAR, and that ain't even a thing here. Golf too. I like golf though. Let's take a look though. This team just steamrolled through the league as you would expect. 48-15. They did lose 15 games. That's a lot of losses when you really think about it. 48-15. They were 74% point percentage, 3.22 goals for. So they didn't really dominate anybody. They was a good defensive team. 2.22 goals against. The power play was not good. 15%. Not good at all. 84% on penalty kill. Look at this team. Look at the Colorado Eagles. You better watch out for these guys. 91% on the kill. 2.37 goals against. They're a good team all around. That's going to be a tough team to run through, I think, here in this league. The San Jose Sharks got what? The Abbotsford Canucks? Is that how you say it? Abbotsford? Abbott? I mean, it's Abbott. It might be Abbott. It might be Abbotsford. I'm thinking Abbott Laboratories. That might be Abbott, too. I always call it Abbott. I think it's Abbott. A little learning pronunciation. Never heard anybody, I guess. You ain't having fun if you ain't out there spelling it, saying the names wrong. I don't know how else to put it. Hershey Bears, 99 points. So really, barely winning best team in the division or conference or in the league. Hershey right behind these San Jose Sharks. This is going to be a good time. This team could easily get knocked out. I thought steamroll. We did this. I think we did it with the Red Wings a couple of years ago. I forget how they did now. Let's see how the Sharks did. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you know what? We did this with the Red Wings a long time ago. Let's see how the worst team does now. I was looking through the overall. I was like, maybe Buffalo, maybe Detroit, maybe Ottawa. And then it was like, bang. Hit us with San Jose. I couldn't believe it. 26 goals, 43 assists, 69 points. So Couture is the only point per game player on this team in the AHL. You guys want to talk about that, fellas? Yeah, maybe? A little bit? How's the goaltending look? We got Reimer, 34-9, killed it. 906 save percentage. Dang. It's just how it is. It's how it is in this game. The save percentage of your goals, it's just, that's where it sits. We're kind of aware of that by now. 905 out of Aiden Hill, 6-4, or a 14-6 record, 2.16. So just about identical numbers, minus the fact that Hill lost a lot of games, which is weird because you'd think that he'd be playing the easier competition. If he's putting up the same numbers, I think he'd be all right there. Nonetheless, let's see who did we just get bodied by? Nobody. It's an offseason. It scared me. Why did it say offseason? It's not the end of the season. We got another round to go. I hope. First round, team with a running ice hockey player. Gone. We don't know any of these logos, so this is going to be a good time. How do I sim up to next month? How about you click on it next month? That'd be a great idea. Groundbreaking idea. Maybe they're just going to end in May. We're not going to play anymore. Oh, no, we broom these guys, so it's going to take a bit. There we go. Colorado, the Colorado Eagles. We talked about this team being tough. Colorado and Hershey, you got to watch out for these guys. Here we go. Lost game number 1, 2-1. Staying at home. You don't want to lose games at home. There we go. Bouncing back 1-1. Colorado's got to feel good about themselves right now. You go 1-1, first 2 games on the road, coming back home, and you lose a close one, 2-1. We got some low-scoring affairs so far throughout this series. 4-1. Oh, no, we won. Who am I kidding? They did win. Who am I kidding? I'm over here counting backwards. Oh, that'd be a win for them. So 2-2. My bad. 2-2 going into game 5. Could be the difference maker in the series. Here we go. And the Colorado Eagles are going to drop the San Jose Sharks. Sharks might get bounced in the second round of the AHL. Boy, would that be a little bit embarrassing. There we go. 1-0 Sharks. Barbanov. Yeah, that's his name. They're going to not broom these guys. It's 2-3-2 series, but they're going to shut these guys out in this game. Bang. 5-1. Just kidding. Jay Gross is like, hold on a second. Feeling less crispy today. Do you notice that? Do you notice that in people? Like, if you don't, we ain't done this in a while. You kind of stutter over a word or two. Start doing it consistently. It's like everything flows. You go a little bit with a break and you start start fumbling a little bit. I wonder how many people notice that. You know, when I'm watching somebody else, I don't really look for it, right? Like, I'm not looking for a reason to be like, I don't like watching this person. I try to just, you know, watch it for entertainment there, and I don't really look for the negatives out of things. But Ranta, goal, first period, Colorado up 1-0. San Jose brings it back. Logan Couture in the second. Here we go, third period. This one should be a doozy. San Jose fighting for their playoff lives. Colorado power play, and they will come up empty-handed. Good kill by the San Jose Sharks. They've been exceptional in that area this year. Colorado, probably the best penalty kill team in the league this season. Here we go, though. 10 minutes left. Gross on Reimer with the big save. And San Jose's just getting blanketed at this period. It has been all Colorado. Colorado's got 2 shots, or Colorado's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 shots, 7 shots compared to San Jose's now 5. Starting to get a little momentum after that power play. Power play that came up empty-handed, by the way. Balsters on Janssen as well. Not happening. 2 minutes left. This game's going to overtime. Just freaking kidding. With 2 minutes left, the Colorado Eagles, caught ourselves there, are going to go out there. Henry and the boys, you cannot allow him to shoot. You can't allow anybody to shoot right there. Right in front of the goalie. Mid-slot, close slot, if you will. Man, San Jose's going to get bounced in the first round. Here we go. They got a minute to do something, and it is not going to happen? Nope. What are we seeing in San Jose? Can't even get out of the second round in the AHL. For the love of San Jose fans, I sure hope this team can start turning things around, draft a little bit better, build this team from within, because that was embarrassing. Bounced in the first round in the AHL, second round in the AHL as an NHL team. That's a tough look. As always, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a big thumbs up, subscribe's appreciated, never required. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see if the Colorado Eagles win the Stanley Cup or Calder Cup, and they do. At least we lost to the champ. Thank you guys for watching, though. We'll see you next time.